Welcome! I'm actually live tonight at the normal time, even though I am in Vancouver. Welcome, welcome. Come on in and join me over here on Facebook in the Empowered Spirit Circle. Come join me. Let's talk about the cosmic forces and what is going on. Come in and join me. I'm going to come over here and go live on Instagram as well. I know I said I was coming in an hour later, but here we are. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. Terry and Hyman here. This is my live stream, my energy focus for the week for the Empowered Spirit Show. So much going on in the cosmos. We've actually had a pretty good week. We had a new moon on Saturday. Great podcast coming up. Sunshine. Look what I got on. Yay, sunshine. So much fun over here in Vancouver. I really have. I was going to try and do something outside, but I have to say, Saturday for the new moon, my computer almost got blown off on the rooftop. Beautiful day, just beautiful time here. Lots of growth, which is really a great representation for where we are in the cosmos right now, as well as in the seasonal energy. We're coming to the end of summer, and we're looking at all of our growth and what is going on, of everything going on in the world, in your path, what you're doing. That new moon in Virgo on Saturday that came in is really helping you to really kind of know your value, know your worth, help you to realign with the truth and noticing all the growth going on in your own life. So really big energy that came in on Saturday. We're still in that new moon. We're opening up to the light. This is like the last new moon of the summer season. I know we're going to say goodbye to the fall. So really some good stuff coming forward for all of us. So this week on the podcast, let's talk about that. I had Zen Cara DeBrook. DeBrook, that's how you say it. Zen Cara DeBrook, like Brooklyn, DeBrook. She talked about her newest book about your inner GPS. So it's a lot about talking about your inner guidance system, really tuning in to your intuitive abilities. And she's created a system, kind of like I do, like your How Yes, but how you can tune in to that inner guidance by opening your energy, closing your energy, and really noticing so much of what we teach about, like really training your intuition so that you know what that guidance is for you. We all need it, right? Especially right now going on in the world with so much changes. So definitely check it out. Huge shout out to my sponsor. I love everybody over at the Forecast Salon here in Birmingham. Really great hair salon, really dedicated to education, inspiration, creativity for their own stylists, as well as all the stylists around. I do here. I don't know if it's opened up yet, but you will be training for other stylists coming up. How exciting is that? So thank you, Mert, and everyone over there. Hey, Britt, how are you? Hey, Mercedes. Ernest, yo, how are you? So this week, we're going to be opening up to that live energy, that light of the moon, Virgo season, a warrior of goddesses energy, of just kind of really teaching you more and more about your own self, your worth, and what you do in the world, and how you can be of service to others. And as I always say, like, when we know our own self-worth, when we really take care of your own self, that's when we can open up and be more of service to the world at large. I know that's my purpose, my passion, and also in helping others to do the same. And right now we're in that energy to help us do that. Earth energy, grounding to everything you've learned from this summer. All right, we started out with that sensitivity of the Cancer crab. Then we went to the outward energy of the Leo of the lion. That brought us in, knowing our emotions, the courage to step forward. Now the Virgo energy is helping you to ground your energy, ground in those truths of who you are, ground in the path that you want to see coming forward. And that's really what we're in, this energy of this new moon. All right, we still have that Aries energy being aggressive. We've got the Jupiter, Pluto, all of that energy, which is really helping you to break up your routine. It's a time to know what your gifts are, to value those abilities you have within yourself. Have your practices, have your rituals that are going to help you train, just like we talk about in the podcast, train that inner guidance so that you can make decisions for your life. Yeah, Brittany, how are you? I love the filter too, since I couldn't be outside. We wanted to have a little fun, right? So this is a powerful time right now, really offering you the opportunity to really learn and to take what you've learned from the summer and to really appreciate all the growth coming in. Fall's not too far around from us, right? And fall is the time when we start to harvest all of that work we've done. So don't shortchange yourself, thinking, oh, let's just get out of the rest of summer. Really use this next few weeks to really help you appreciate your growth, notice your growth, and really help you to open up, I really want to say, your self-worth and your confidence of who you are, and really stand behind it. I know it can be hard to sometimes stand in that confidence. I know I have the trouble too, especially with so much changing. That's why we want to train. That's why we want to use our ability so we can know what it is to say yes, know what it is to say no, and know what it is to really honor that growth so that you can step out into the world and live more of your purpose. Do what really inspires you by knowing your truth. All right, so we do have a lot going on. Not as crazy as the early part of the summer. We're going to kind of glide out of the rest of the summer. We do have some transits. We do have some Mars energy. So watch that action-oriented time, which is a really great time. We'll have a retrograde coming in. Actually, Susan Miller will be on the podcast next week, and she talks about the rest of the year for us. So we'll talk about that next week. But really, this week, as we move into the energy, it's really ground your energy. Slow down. I know it seems like we want to speed up, but try to slow down so that you can access the messages around you, know what that next step is for you. And again, really, I've been saying this over and over, but it's worth repeating. Get out of your comfort zone and open up to those new adventures. I know for myself up here in Vancouver, we took one of the ferries over to Bowen Island. And as I was standing on the ferry, it's like, okay, look at your eyes, like open up. Bring in new sights, new thoughts, new idealities. I don't know how I'm going to get up here. I have no idea. But as I open up to all the new visions, new adventures, I do know one thing is going to lead to another, into another, into another. I have to say, I laughed. I found so many feathers. I don't think I've ever walked like 10 feet without finding so many feathers. Feathers are signs. Feathers are signs from spirit. Now, granted, there were a lot of birds flying around. We actually saw an owl. We saw a couple of the raptures. Beautiful, beautiful pictures I'll be sharing. We were up at Grouse Mountain. It was just beautiful to really learn about the habitat up here. So open up your eyes. Look at new ideas, new possibilities. Don't worry how you're going to get from point A to point B right away, because it's one step at a time. Appreciate your summer energy as we start to come around, and really open up to that growth for yourself as you start to make transitions. I know all of us are starting to transition. I know down in the South, school's going back. I know up here in Canada, not quite yet, after Labor Day. So the whole country is kind of doing a little ripple effect, right? Trying to get people prepared for the next season ahead. What do you need to do to prepare for the season ahead for you by honoring that growth that summer has brought in? All right, so let's take a moment and just pull all the energy in. Let's ground. Let's ground the energy so that you can feel centered and aligned to start your week. So wherever you are, if you can, I don't have my bowls or anything. I do have some sage. Take a moment as I light this sage. Exhale all the way down, deep into the earth. Inhale, taking that breath all the way back up the body. And exhale, pull it all the way back down as you call in your energy. Call in your spirit. Feel your energy coming in all around you as you take another deep inhale and exhale. Grounding, centering, connecting with Mother Earth. Inhaling, bringing your breath all the way up the body. And exhale, coming all the way back down, slowing down, lining your energy. Inhale as you open your heart. Feel that opening for you. Exhale, moving all the way through the heart. Feel that connection deep in your heart of your spirit, the greater spirit. Feel that connection coming in. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. Feel all that energy coming in around you. As we take this time to honor this path, as we teach in the medicine wheel, we find the season of summer in the direction of the south. As we find ourselves moving closer and closer to that new season, take a moment,
your Google Home is
imagining how you feel standing in. I got a little Google app going on over here. Just take a moment and imagine how you feel in the season, in the direction of the south, the sun coming in on top of your head, noticing your growth. Maybe it's the growth of your hair. Maybe it's just the growth of your work, your fun, your enjoyment. And just feel that as you honor this time for you. Calling in the directions to the south, the west, the north, and the east. Above you, below you, right into the very center. Calling into your heart. Setting an intention for your week. As you set this intention, feel yourself grounded and centered. Feel those intentions from your heart just opening out around you, setting that energy, magnetizing that energy for you. Feel the third eye opening up so that you can be aware of the signs, the next steps, and just allow all this energy to radiate out from your heart. As you take one more long, slow exhale all the way back down, deep into the earth, centering your energy, bringing the awareness back, coming back, blinking the eyes back open. Feels good to center, right? All right, so we have some really good cards. I have a couple of sevens coming up. 7 is our spiritual practice. The first one, though, for all of us is a 7 of water. So this is about earth, fire, water. Water being our emotional energy, the things that you do, the intuitive growth you have going on. It's showing like, okay, noticing all the places you put your energies, your emotions, and look how that one eye comes up there. It's like, okay, where do you need to focus your attention right now? So just thinking for your own self, what area of your life needs a little bit more focus, needs a little bit of that third eye focus. That's it, focus for this week. All right, not being all over the place, but centering and focusing. The other cards that come in to help us with that, 7 of fire. Fire is our passions, the things that we do, the things that separates us from others. Now, sometimes this could come in to bring up a little like jealousy or people like projecting energy at you, like who are you to do that? And that's part of that Virgo energy of living in your truth and having the confidence. And lots of times this comes up from other people not being confident in what they're doing, and so they're projecting energy at you. It is a good opportunity to look at your purpose and what you're doing and how you are able to stand in the energy of who you are. All right, I love the next card, especially as we come to the end of summer. It's a slow down card. It's a have patience with yourself card. It's the Hanged Man. So we want to have that patience. We want to look at the perspective of our entire season of summer. Check it out from a different perspective. Use your inner radar. Notice what you notice so that you can have the ability as a season switch to open up to that time for you. So really have patience. Hang upside down. I love it when I get permission to hang upside down. What about you, right? Got some hearts on that. Got a lot of hearts. All right. Thank you. Mercedes says a good grounding. Then the third card is always one of my favorites. It's the Wish card, 9 of water. So just take a moment. With this new moon energy, the intention setting, what do you wish right now? How do you want to feel as you make that wish? The freedom, the adventure, and just send it out. It's like setting another intention for that new moon energy all around you to help you know what to focus in on, laser focus, be strong in that fire energy, the passion as you ground your energy. Take some time to have patience, hang upside down, get a different perspective of your summer and your life, and then make a wish. I love it. Write out your intentions. We were doing that yesterday in our energy app. Speaking of the energy app, we'll be starting that 21-day Radiant Challenge again in the fall. We'll have more coming up about that. All right, let me know how those cards resonate with you. I'm going to shuffle the deck. If you'd like a card, let me know. Usual happenings, I'll be back in Birmingham on Monday evening. I'm teaching over at Yoga Circle, 8:15. We will be changing it to 8:30. Fridays at the JCC 11, and then back to the Yoga Circle Friday evenings at 5. And like I said, the Radiant Challenge will be starting again soon. All right, Summer, Ernest. All right, let me know. I see a couple of you over on Facebook too. Let me know if you want a card. All right, Summer, first card for you. Summer, we got the 5 of air. So this is the mental state. It's like letting the troublesome thoughts, let them go. Stand strong in your mindset and left all the judging or getting caught in the mind. Let it go. Let it fly away. Be strong in how you stand in your own energy. All right, definitely. All right, here we go. Hey, Rachel and Kat, how are you? All right, Kat, I know I've missed you from Australia. All right, great. Ernest. Ernest, we got the Chariot. So this is about pulling back to your path, all right? So maybe there's a little bit of energy there. I know you're in the same season as we. I can't remember, Ernest. Are you in the summer, moving into fall? It is time perhaps to tighten the reins a little bit more. Maybe you've gone on a different path. This is allowing you to come back and pull yourself together on the path that you're on and regroup. I think you lost a pet recently, so maybe that's contributing a little bit of that energy. My heart goes out to you. But you have the skills and the knowledge to rein it in. Horsepower. I always think horsepower when this card comes forward. All right? All right, Mercedes. Three of Earth. So Mercedes, this is about the physical grounding of your work. This is about pulling back. This is about collaboration and looking at what you've done right now going on. And this is a great card to reflect on for the summer, having to do with growth and the Virgo energy so that you can build upon that. Look at the oranges, the yellows. That's like success and prosperity in the earth realm, the physical realm. All right, definitely. All right, Brittany, and then I'm going to come over here to Facebook. Brittany, you got the Four of Airs. So this is about like taking some time off. You've been running around doing for others. I know you've just recovered from everybody around you having COVID probably. Take some time for you. Don't forget. Let's get you back on the schedule. Don't forget, taking time for you, meditating, finding the balance, especially in the mind, is going to be really, really important. All right. Thanks. That resonates. All right, Kat. Kat, we got the Hierophant. So, Kat, this is all about be your own guru, be your spiritual teacher, or perhaps you need to get out and have some more training, something like that. But you have the keys within. Definitely check out the podcast. Resonate with the teachings that you have. Embody the spiritual teachings. I love this reminder to embody the spiritual teachings. Definitely. All right, Rachel. Yay, Rachel, a 21-day challenge. Rachel, 7 of water. So I don't know, maybe you've been feeling a little bit excessive in your emotions. It is a 7, which always reminds us to come back to our spiritual practice. Water's our emotions. So you see how she's like going, oh my gosh. But it could also be, oh, let me go back within and go back to my spiritual practice. Did you finish your yoga training, Rachel? Look at that. So it does remind you to shine the light within and ground and pull everything back in to you. All right, great card for that. All right, I think Marissa, I missed you, and Mark, did y'all join here? I'm going to do you, Marissa. Marissa, 5 of fire. So this is sometimes when we feel like we have to like fight for what we believe in, but just recognize that through change and understanding what you're going through, you just have to stand in the truth of who you are, which I know what that means, but sometimes it can feel like you have to like really fight a little bit and feel isolated, but it's really just more change and growth going forward. So don't let it throw you off. Just stay true to who you are, all right? All right, Mark, what do we get? Mark, we got the Father of Air. So this is finding that balance. I know that's that Libra part of you, that analytical part, the ability to look at both sides. So maybe there's something coming up, just checking in with yourself to know your own mind and to have the ability to balance both of those for you. All right. I did. Thank you. All right, good, Kate. Yay, definitely. But I will tell you, I have an energy app, and I've been working with it this whole year, and I really love it. You can put all the programs on your phone, and I do a 21-day challenge starting in September on the first day of fall. More to come as I get that already. Going to see what changes I'll make this season. It's a lot of fun. Membership comes. You get a session with me. Live teachings every week as well. All right, got some hearts on that. All right, you guys, thank you so much. If I missed anybody, go ahead and put it in as I take a breath. Definitely check out the podcast. Very interesting, talking about your inner GPS. Come join me in my yoga classes. Resonates. I think I got everybody. All right, so as we go to close, take a moment. Take a nice deep inhale. And to exhale and just send the breath all the way down deep into the earth. Gratitude for the spirit. Gratitude for the greater spirit. Gratitude to each and every one of you guys for joining me. Gratitude for the cosmic forces of this new moon, allowing yourself to begin again. Inhaling and exhaling. Have a great week. To your spirit, namaste.